Thank you, Aaron. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you all for coming to this dark and warm stage and leave the sun out of the beautiful boulevards of Cannes. I'll try not to disappoint you. My name is Maarten de Haas. I work at PHYSEE. PHYSEE stands for Physics and Seeing. And at PHYSEE, we see actually a desperate need in the world for healthy and energy efficient buildings. Think about it. Buildings consume 40% of our energy demand. And the same buildings, in which we spend 90% of our times in, they usually have an indoor climate which is of less quality than the outdoor climate. At the same time, as our cities are becoming more crowded every day, and all these people moving to these cities, they need a decent place to live and to work in. Therefore, we build more glass into our buildings, which leave us with an energy demand which cannot be bridged by traditional solar as well as installations. So that gives us actually the opportunity, or let's say the necessity, to start making use of these glass facades when transforming the buildings into energy efficient and smart buildings. And that is exactly what our technologies do. At PHYSEE, we have developed the world's first fully transparent energy and data generating windows. These windows increase the energy efficiency of your building and also increase the user experience of your building. And by doing this, we have transformed an existing single-purpose building material, which is glass, into an intelligent source of power, without affecting transparency, aesthetics, or functionality of the glass. True innovation without compromise. Our windows make use of the entire facade of your building to generate as much power as possible, while at the same time we have encapsulated sensors in these windows to give each room separately their own preferred climate conditions. Next to that, we have teamed up with all large glass manufacturers, making our products affordable and scalable actually, because they fit in an existing supply chain. All in all, this leaves our clients with a 20% energy efficiency increase, with a higher user experience of their buildings, and also with lower installation costs. So our belief in the sustainable innovation without compromise has led us to an exciting roller coaster so far. We have been founded in 2014 as a spin-off by the Technical University of Delft. And in 2016 we won the Postcode Lottery Green Challenge. Last year we have been awarded as a World Economic Forum Tech Pioneer, and all this traction has translated itself into larger and larger projects. So last year we signed up deals of up to 2,000 square meters with the largest Dutch real estate developers, OVG Real Estate and Vorm Ontwikkeling. And since winning the semi-finals in MIPIM last year, we have entered into agreements with the Student Hotel, with Vesteda, with Pilkington and with GNS Vastgoed. We've won the NRC Impact Award, and I can also proudly announce that we've secured 2 million euros so far in external funding, partly invested by Koen van Oosterom of OVG Real Estate and Edge Technologies, as well as Daan van der Vorm of Vormbouw en Ontwikkeling. So, making use of the Technical University of Delft and leveraging of its state-of-the-art solar technology of these guys, we found a new way to disrupt the real estate industry. We call it a feasibility check, and it's actually a full engineering study of your building outer facade and outer shell. With this engineering study, or in this engineering study, we make 3D radiance models out of 2D drawings, which provides us the possibility to give advice on how to make use of your facades in terms of smart building as well as sustainability. In this advice, we also encounter not only our own products, but also traditional solar and other BIPV solutions in order to really make an impact when making all buildings energy efficient and smart. So, I want you actually to take a good look around you, not when you're here inside, but when you're outside enjoying the sun, and to see the enormous potential of our technology actually. I mean, how much glass did you encounter when you traveled to MIPIM today, or when you travel to work every day? Our team, behind me, full of scientists, engineers and architects, is more than ready to unlock the full potential of your facade and to make your buildings really smart and energy efficient. By this, or by doing this, we can really change the perspective of both the energy industry as well as the real estate industry. And in the Netherlands, we've shown to be a great success so far, But for us, it's really important to also prove that we can do this in Europe. So I want to ask you to join us in this opportunity and to start work together with us on your first European PHYSEE project. Thank you.
Great job. Questions?
So it appears initially you're focusing on new development, and obviously as capital markets shift, that will slow down and limit the market. How do you deal with retrofitting old buildings? Because ultimately that is where growth will ultimately be.
Yeah, thanks, and it's a good question. Actually, the majority of our projects are retrofit and are redevelopments. So I mentioned Vesteda as being one of our newest clients. Actually, for them, we are taking a look into retrofitting or helping them retrofitting their buildings, because they have a huge energy problem when transforming their buildings from energy label G to C. It's a regulatory thing in the Netherlands, they have to do it. And our windows actually help them without any impact on the aesthetics. And I think that's really important, that of course you can use solar panels, you can use all kinds of other techniques, but people living in these homes, they want to have a minimized impact, as minimal impact as possible actually. And we can do that with our windows. And our windows can have an energy efficiency effect of actually 2 energy labels. So we really make an impact in this sense.
So just a follow-on question really about the cost of that. So to go in and rip out the windows and put in your new ones, which are presumably more expensive, the payback is obviously then to get the data and the energy.
Yeah.
How long do you need to keep them in a running building to get the payback, return on investment?
So what's the payback time, you mean? Yeah, I can answer it twofold. The payback time in terms of saved energy costs is up to now 6 to 10 years. And we're currently developing our products more and more, so that will go down in the future. And also, the payback time becomes even shorter if you take into account that your facade starts to generate its own energy and data. That leaves you with no necessity anymore to start dragging cables from the inside to outside of your facade in order to operate, for example, smart sun blinds or mechanical ventilation shafts. And these costs, if you take them into account, then the payback time is 0, because you save these costs actually.
Any other questions from the panelists? All right, Martin, thank you very much. Great job.
Thank you very much.